Hello friends, I am Vivek Sharma, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Information Technology in Bayani Girls College. Today I am delivering a lecture on storage classes in C programming. What do you mean by storage classes? Basically, it is the core topic of computer science. Storage classes define four things. First one, where the variable would be stored. In the sense, the variable where will be stored, in memory, registers or something else. Second one, what will be the default initial value of the variable. Third one, default value in the sense value which is provided by either computers or something else or some unknown value. Scope of the variable and life of the variable. We have basically four types of storage classes. First one, automatic storage classes. Second one, register storage classes. Third one, static storage classes, and fourth one, external storage classes. So first we start automatic storage classes. There are four features of automatic storage classes. It stores in computer's memory. Default value of automatic storage class is garbage. Garbage means some unknown value or unpredictable value. Scope of the automatic storage class is local to the block in which variable is defined. And last one, life. The life of automatic storage class is within a block in which variable is defined. Here we will take a simple example of automatic storage class. Here we have three integer variables I, automatic. The program's execution of program always begins with main functions. Here we have variable integer I. In automatic storage class, we will always use keyword auto. Auto integer I, assignment 1, semicolon, there is simple block, curly braces, auto integer I assignment 2 and auto integer I assignment 3. Here we printf %di. It prints value 3. This is because always local variable has higher precedence than global. When the control goes to this block, it printf %d/ni. It prints next value of I, that is 2, and similar. Once again we are printing value of I, printf %di. It prints value of I, that is 1. So it gives output 3 to 1. It is just like its scope entire main function. Second I, its value is 2. Its scope inside this curly braces, and last one, I assignment 3, its scope within a inner module. So it print value first 3, then 2, and then 1. So this is the output. Second storage class is register storage class. The primary features of register storage classes. First one, storage. The register variables always store in CPU registers. There are 14 registers of CPU. Default value of register variable always garbage. Scope of the register variable local to the block in which variable is defined. And last one, life. The life of the register variable within a block in which variable is defined. This is a simple example of register storage class. Here we declare integer I, which are registers type variable. So you always use keyword register. This is a simple loop for I assignment 1, semicolon, I less than 10, I plus plus. We are printing values of I 10 times. So it will print value 1 to 10. The primary advantage of registers variables, if we are frequently use variables, so we will always prefer registers variable because accessing time of register variables is highly compared to normal variable. The third storage class is static storage class. In static storage class, it stores again in memory. The default value of static storage class is 0. Its scope is local to the block in which variable is defined. And last one, life. The life of the static storage class, value of the variable persists between different functions call. It means value of variable always exists in different functions. This is a simple example. Here we create a function name increment. This is a function prototype, and here integer main, and we are calling increment function in 3 different times. Increment. In first times, this is the calling function. Control goes to the body of increment and value of I will be stored 1. Then we are printing value of I, printf %di. It print value of I, that is 1. In the next line, I plus plus, this is a post increment, and by default value of I is increased by 1, it means 2. Again control goes to the calling function, again increment, then control goes to the body of increment. In this time, the initialization part of integer I, which is static, is bypassed and control goes to directly second statement, printf %di. Now value of I is now 2 due to increment. So it print value 2. Once again br increment value of I by I plus plus, it increase value of I by 1. So now value of I is 3. Again control goes to the main function and again we are calling increment and again control goes to the definition part of increment. In this time again this step is bypassed and control goes to the printf, the value of I is now 3. So it print finally 1, 2, 3, the ends of the program. Our last storage class is external storage class. It stores the variable of external storage class always store in memory or computer memory. Its default value is always 0. Scope always global, it means entire application or entire programs, and life as long as programs execution does not come to the end. So ultimately external storage class is generally useful for all applications. Here we have two variables, integer x assignment 10, it is called global variables. It is called global variables. Its scope entire application or entire program. Here we have function display functions, this is called function prototype. Always program execution always begins with the main functions. Here we have one more x, this is called local x or local variable. Local variable. Its scope entire main function. So we have two x. First one is x assignment 10, its scope entire program or entire application, and second one x assignment 20, its scope within a main functions. Here we are printing printf %x, printf %x. Now we are printing value of x. Always scope of local variable always larger than the global variable. So here we are printing x. Now value of x is 20. So it prints value 20. Now we are calling display function, then control goes to the body of display, it means here, and we are printing x. So the scope of local variable here, and now it prints the scope of global variable, that is x assignment 10. So it prints here 10. Again control goes to the main function and return 0. This is the proper termination of programs. So in a single program we use similar name of two variables, local and global. Thank you so much. For more detail you can log in www.gurukpu.com. Thank you.